Okay, that is 3 hours. I just finished. I'd like to do this actually, action, not words, by doing it and showing you. I'm about 179, 78 pounds, maybe 182, 5'9" and a half. The body mass index has to be relatively decent to do this for 3 hours. I waited till this last minute in order to show you that I have to lay flat down for about 3 minutes, at least 3 minutes, maybe 5 or more, in order to not stand up and have a blood rush from my head to my feet, which could possibly make you faint. At any rate, I jotted down some notes. I'll show them to you. I jotted down some notes while I was upside down, some relevant things, and primarily what we're doing is waking up the crown chakra, the 7th chakra, which I said before, raising the serpent. You know, Christ talked about Moses raising the serpent, and he must raise the serpent. That's the Kundalini serpent, like I said, American Medical Association, wrapping up and down the spine, culminating into Om. And this is how you raise to the top level into Om. So when Christ said, pick up your cross and follow daily and follow me, this is really what he's teaching. And the real commandment, which overruled all the 10 commandments, which were given only to, because they didn't want to learn this commandment. One who stands on his head 3 hours a day will surely attain enlightenment as they experience Om. But that's because that's why he gave the 10 commandments in lieu of that they didn't want to learn. They wanted to dance and sing around a golden calf. They told Moses, no, go and come back and tell us what to do. And he came up with the 10 commandments in lieu of this, showing them how to raise a serpent. You can see the serpent like in Om form around Buddhist statues, where it shows a serpent swimming in the water, signifying the serpent, Kundalini, loose in a formlessness into Om. Okay, and so that's the first commandment. What else did I write here? A good idea. There's a song by a band called Rush, Minute 12. Gives you a good idea of the state of consciousness that you're going into that minute, where it says, I have no shape or form. I'm a disembodied spirit. I am dead and yet I'm born. I have passed into a Memphis as told tales ago, to the city of immortals, marble white. Okay, it's as clear as gold, but that's not, the gold is not part of it. At any rate, this opening up, this is how Om is experienced, not with your 5 senses, right here, crown chakra. It opens up, it heartbeats into there, and you bring the heartbeat into a steady frequency. Okay, and what else did I write? My battery's about to go dead. So anyway, it's waking up this soul, and it's like a vapor formlessness going into a cloud of unknowing, merging with it. That's yoga means, a union with God. That's what Christ meant when he said, me and the Father are one. That's what he was referring to, this state of consciousness. So Christ, that's different, because he was one before he was born. So he was able to leave that gift of power